Tonight, the WWE Universe is here to witness history. Tonight, we begin the road to WrestleMania.
History is always made here at the Royal Rumble. For more than 30 years, this event has elevated superstars to new levels of greatness.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Are you guys ready to walk with Elias? I'm so excited.
I can tell. It's nice to see Elias isn't wearing his grandmother's kimono tonight.
You know what WWE stands for, right?
Oh, go ahead.
We want earplugs. Walk with Elias. He's got his own album, Corey. How can you deny what this man is all about?
When it comes from in the ring, bell to bell, absolutely, I've got all the respect in the world for what Elias is capable of. But when he strums his guitar, it makes my ears bleed.
That actually... The longest reigning Universal Champion in history!
The Beast, the Conqueror, the Mayor of Suplex City, Brock Lesnar has earned every nickname bestowed upon him. The most decorated combat athlete in the world, gracing WWE with his presence. Someone's gonna take a trip to Suplex City. Yeah, that's almost guaranteed. Brock Lesnar is ready for a fight.
Introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds, Elias. Introducing the champion from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds. He is the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Hope you're ready. Oh, a devastating shoulder tackle.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Throughout his time in WWE, Elias has demonstrated an ability to defeat up-and-comers and veterans alike, sometimes with a sixth string on their back.
Look, there's no doubting Elias' ability inside the ring. I just wish he'd take up something like making model airplanes instead of live musical performances, if those qualify as such.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
He's lining them up.
Stay down, man.
Watch out, that was power on top of more power. What a slam.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary. No attempt.
And a thunderous crash. What force on that slam. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
He knows he's in trouble. I can tell you guys that this arena sold out in record time, and a lot of that has to do with this match in the ring right now. This is easily one of the most anticipated title matches in recent memory. Connects with a knee drop. Here we go. Brock Lesnar is setting it up.
He wants no part of this.
And he slams him down.
Like you were saying, Michael, when news broke that this title match would take place here, I had dozens of people I know in and around the area calling and texting, just hoping I could get them tickets. That's how big this match is.
Isn't that cute? Your friends actually think you have enough pull around here to get them tickets. Poor people.
Just an unforgiving slam.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
A quick reversal by Elias. And you can see that Elias is looking overwhelmed.
I would be too.
He's in over his head.
There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
WWE.com poll had him as the overwhelming favorite leading into this match, but he's definitely not looking like the favorite so much right now.
Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's...
Brock moves in. This could be it.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
This one's over, guys.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole. Just go for the finisher.
Elias setting it up.
Oh, boy.
Wow, Elias just brought the WWE Universe to its feet.
History might be made here.
And the champ kicks out.
Very nice.
He may get the 3 count right here.
This is it.
Lesnar easily powers out.
Yeah, this early, no chance.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it...
Here's the pin. Title on the line. This one's far from over.
Not yet.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think some...
Wow, he escapes it.
He's just got no quit in him here tonight, Cole.
And here we go from behind. At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
The end is near for him.
Doing damage with the knee now.
How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? His championship reign may very well be holding on by a thread.
He's really starting to look fatigued.
Here's a cover.
Could be it.
And the champ kicks out.
Too soon.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to regroup.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
An impressive backbreaker there.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Elias setting it up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my God. DDT. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
Oh, Elias able to avoid damage.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Flatliner. Oh, man, face first.
What's Brock Lesnar putting together here?
Oh, boy.
F5.
Oh, my.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
3.
The champion is victorious.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history. Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Intercontinental Champion, Brock Lesnar.
Big win here to start the show.
And if that match is any indication of what to expect here tonight, we are in for it.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
All hands on deck.
Please walk the plank, Byron, please. Two of WWE's top stars ready to go here in one-on-one action.
This is the match I've been waiting for, guys. Ever since it was announced, I've been looking forward to seeing these two clash.
I love these girls.
Byron, you only harbor ill will toward Peyton and Billy because you can't sit with them in catering.
Absolutely not. I harbor ill will towards them because I've never seen two ladies who derive so much joy from gossiping and tossing shade at anyone they choose.
Well, Peyton and Billy simply enjoy one another's company and spreading the good word around the locker room. They may or may not be two of my most trusted sources.
Oh, I believe that.
This is iconic.
The Australian duo have taken WWE by storm and show no signs of slowing down.
Two ladies who have known each
Introducing the challenger from Yamaguchi, Japan. She is the NXT Women's Champion, Kairi Sane. Introducing the champion from Sydney, Australia. She is the WWE Women's Champion, Peyton Royce.
Ah, yeah, it's go time.
You can expect these superstars to put their bodies on the line to take each other down.
These superstars have waited a long time for this match to take place.
The back of the head taking quite a punishment here.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion here tonight. Even a poll on WWE.com earlier today predicted we'd have a new champ. But at the risk of being a downer, I'll believe it when I see it.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the masses on this one. I think tonight is the night we crown a new champion.
Well, either way, guys, this has been one heck of a match up to this point, and I think it's only going to get better.
Looks like she wants to win early. Not much behind that pin attempt.
Too soon.
And she hits the drop kick. Oh, and she lands the axe handle. Drop down. Well-executed arm drag. She goes for the cover. Digging deep for a kick out.
Pinning Kyrie? I'd say that's an insane endeavor.
I'd say you're right.
Guys, I was in the locker room when the latest rankings were released, and I can tell you that a lot of people were shaking their heads over this superstar's ranking.
The champ's on the defensive now. She knows she's going to have to bring her A game if she wants to leave her gold intact here tonight.
Pump the brakes a bit, Cole.
Man.
I know exactly what you're thinking, and I can tell you with all certainty, she still has plenty of gas left in the tank.
It's been quite the back and forth battle for these women, guys, and I'm willing to bet that's the way it's going to be the rest of the way.
I don't know why anybody would be shaking their head over this superstar's ranking, Corey. It's been one impressive performance after another. If you ask me, it's well-deserved.
I completely agree, Michael, and I wouldn't put too much stock in what Corey was saying anyway. He tends to hang with a pretty cynical crowd these days. Oh man, she's rolling now.
There it is. Sage just put the exclamation point on this match.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, a pirate's life for me. Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
You got to think about using
Kyrie Sane. Big move coming. Insane elbow. Oh, it's a cover here. Each of these competitors is looking for the
Unbelievable. This singles match is over.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me. Corey, I think that may be the biggest win.
It's hard not to agree with you, Cole. It's an incredible victory.
Yeah, I mean, a hard-fought matchup. And that's a great show of respect. Tremendous sportsmanship. Gotta love it.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 499 pounds, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
There was that one time at WrestleMania where they lost the tag team titles to Braun Strowman and a kid named Nicholas. You remember that?
How dare you bring that up, Saxton?
I
That's
thought it was
old
funny,
news.
Byron.
That's ridiculous.
Thanks, Michael.
There was nothing entertaining.
Ever since.
No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
And their opponent, accompanied by Scott Hall, at a combined weight of 604 pounds, Hollywood Hulk Hogan, and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Byron, what can we expect to see from these two teams here tonight?
Michael, I fully expect to see these two teams put on an absolute clinic in tag team competition. That's how good these teams are.
This is it. Tag team action underway here, guys.
Guys, it's almost as if this superstar has been walking on air ever since the latest rankings came out. I don't think I've ever seen anybody as excited to see where they're ranked.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness! Nothing wrong with being excited about your spot in the weekly rankings, Byron. Now let's see if the momentum can continue here tonight.
I don't know what everybody's so happy about. It's clearly a glitch in the system or a misprint or something. I mean, there's no way this superstar earned a spot that high.
Tag made.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
A lot of people are saying the champion has never looked better, but that doesn't mean we can't see an upset here tonight.
He's starting to feel it here.
As Byron was talking earlier about the champ being a heavy favorite here tonight, I couldn't help but think back to the night Santino Marella defeated Umaga for the Intercontinental Championship in 2007. I don't think there was a person alive who thought Santino had even a sliver of hope.
Yeah, including Santino himself. But hey, as the old saying goes, anything can happen in the WWE.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though.
Just getting carried around here.
And you have to wonder what the end game is here, Cole.
Sheamus definitely in a tough spot now. This tag team match is dangerously close to getting out of control for him.
This is not the time to be a hero. To keep this match from slipping away, he needs to get his partner in there and take a break.
A big fight feel inside this arena here. There's the cover. Can he do it? And he kicks out.
Just not enough damage done yet, Cole.
Kevin Nash caught a little off guard there.
Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
It looks to me like his partner's itching to get in there. And now might be a good time to give him what he wants.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here. You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now, and I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight.
Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new champion just yet. There's still plenty of match to go here.
Tagged in.
And we're back to this form of attack.
This one's going to leave a mark, guys.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now.
showing some quickness there. On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, we've seen superstars relax a bit after being slotted high in the rankings. And that, of course, is the last thing you want to do.
Looking for the exclamation point.
And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
His signature slam.
Cesaro staggering some here. His hopes of winning this tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why...
What an uppercut. But he's got to capitalize now. My goodness, that connected.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Cesaro can be a little much to take, especially at times like this. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand. Looking for the sharpshooter.
And he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Now Cesaro needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
Impact and then some. Looks like we might just... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Look out, there he goes.
Knocked right off his feet.
Hits with the clothesline. Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He has him right where he wants him.
Kevin Nash is looking for the decisive end.
Jackknife. The air just came.
The pin's broken up.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a sure bet. A la Randy Savage versus the Ultimate Warrior at WrestleMania 7.
That's my favorite match of all time. Randy Savage landed an amazing 5 top rope elbow drops, but was still unable to put Warrior away. And you know what? He probably could have hit him with 5 more. There was just no stopping the Warrior on that night.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Nicely done.
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like...
He's got it! He's got it!
He's gonna tap!
If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will. Moves like that end matches, Cole. Period.
No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was gonna tap, Cole.
Oh, and he reverses it. Cesaro with a rough blow there.
Whoa, that'll hurt.
Kevin Nash now looking so good here. This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match.
He has got to do something quick. This one could go either way, guys. It might just come down to which superstar is the next to...
Yes, and Kevin Nash may have just closed the book on this one.
The air just came out of the Cesaro section with that one.
What a tag team display.
That match is worth another look. Here we go.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. From the opening bell, this match was one for the ages. I'm almost speechless. Almost.
Here are your winners and the new WWE Raw Tag Team Hollywood Hulk Hogan and Kevin Nash, the NWO.
Kevin Nash closes the door for the team.
If these guys choose to stay together, they have all the makings of being one of the best duos WWE has ever seen.
And it'll be interesting to see the ripple effects this win has in the...
Introducing the challenger from Colorado Springs, Colorado, weighing in at 263 pounds, the Dominator, Bobby Lashley.
Ladies and gentlemen, the atmosphere inside this arena right now is absolutely unreal. This crowd cannot wait to get to this triple threat match.
And they haven't sat down yet, Michael. I'm willing to bet they'll be on their feet the entire match.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
And introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
One of the baddest dudes to ever play the game. The first two-time NXT champion. A world-traveled, world-class competitor. One of the most well-rounded athletes sports entertainment's ever encountered.
Yeah, the scenery may have changed in Samoa Joe's career, but the attitude is still the same. Samoa Joe does what he wants, when he wants.
Batten down the hatches. Here comes the monster among men.
And introducing the champion, weighing in at 385 pounds, he is the WWE World Champion, Braun Strowman.
The earth is trembling with each step.
Here's a man who won the greatest Royal Rumble in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. He beat the Bar at WrestleMania while teaming with a 10-year-old kid, and he won the Money in the Bank contract.
Hey, Michael, remember that time he threw you around?
Yeah, Byron, because I'm a man and I stand up for myself. I don't run away and hide in the locker room like a little girl.
I remember things slightly differently. I was there too, but someone is gonna get these hands.
Kicking off this triple threat match here.
It's worth noting that a lot of people give ECW credit for popularizing the triple threat match back in the mid to late 1990s.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Drives him down with a Samoan drop.
The up and
Unleashing it for the second time now. That'll do a number on your insides. Challenger starting to falter. But things can change in an instant in a triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
I think a lot of people right now are scratching their heads wondering how he let this match get so out of hand. The rankings are out, guys, and this superstar has to be happy about what the polls revealed this week.
And now he goes for it a second time. The challenger not looking good right now. And you have to wonder how much the challenger can sustain at this point.
Given what he's gone through in his match so far, I wouldn't be surprised to see one of these guys pluck him off here.
This match certainly isn't trending in the right direction for him. He's gonna need a change in momentum and fast.
Well, many are clearly happy with this week's power rankings, as Byron was saying. I can tell you that there were many superstars in the locker room earlier today who were none too pleased.
Well, there's only one way to fix that, and that's to go out there and win. There's no use walking around with a boo-boo face. That'll get you nowhere. He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
If you ask me, fellas, this championship match is among the most highly anticipated that we've seen in quite some time.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one. Takes him down in a major way, too.
And he delivers a brutal DDT. Like you, Corey, I've had this championship match on my radar for quite some time, and so far, I think it's safe to say that it hasn't disappointed.
No, it definitely hasn't, Michael, which is saying something, considering fans' expectations heading into tonight. I can tell you that they saw this as a potential match of the year candidate, and so far, I think it's delivered. Joe is rolling, and he doesn't have an answer for him.
Look out, Irish whip. Looks like Samoa Joe is fading a bit.
His chances of winning this triple threat match are starting to dwindle.
You'd have to think he came into this triple threat match with a plan. And I think it's safe to say that that plan has gone awry.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are... It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over till it's over. Oh boy, he is rolling. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Counter here. Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. You don't believe me? Just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
And that one drops him.
Somebody's on a mission tonight. We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Oh man, that was nasty. When this guy's on, look out.
There he goes again. It's obvious Joe is feeling the pain that's been dealt out so far.
The champ seems to have his number here tonight.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move.
Oh, this is bad, guys. Samoa Joe's bleeding.
Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind. He hits the clothesline. The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least. He's playing with him now. I can't believe everything that's transpired thus far. It's been so physical. Going for the double play with this move.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Here's Samoa Joe. I want to see that again.
Yeah, you and me both.
He might have it. The champion into the cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
He is not going to go down without a fight, Michael.
He clearly has confidence in that move. Braun Strowman doing a great job of turning that around.
Not today.
And no luck against Joe there.
Running Bulldog.
Down he goes with a scoop slam. That's it. He got him. Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Wisely bringing the action back into the ring.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. There he goes, crashing to the floor. Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh my gosh, from what heights? Just when you thought he had nothing left. That is
Braun Strowman's going for it early. There's the pinfall and the victory.
Here's a few clips from the last match for us.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, and still WWE World Champion, Braun Strowman.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
When you put three super...
The following contest is an elimination match.
Mella is money!
And from Staten Island, New York, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
that Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Oh, it's great where you can wear blinders.
Why would I want blinders on when Mella's around?
So what would you know anything about how to win a title like Mella?
So I see you're kissing up to Carmella as well.
Why wouldn't I? I think she's an unbelievable talent.
And from Yorktown Heights, New York, Mandy Rose.
Our camera guys really need to focus on getting their cameras better. This thing is so blurry, making my eyes water.
Nothing else matters right now, Byron.
Physical prowess and brash attitude required to be a true superstar in WWE. Corey, she's 5'4", but she can lift 225 pounds.
I didn't hear a word you just said, Michael Cole.
I heard it. That's impressive. She sure loves herself.
If I looked like her, I'd love myself too. Oh, let's talk about planning your opponent. Oh, that hurt. Knee to the spine.
Boy, the time just flies, doesn't it?
Here comes Alicia Fox. An impressive strike there.
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Ah, that one hurt.
Which superstar is this gonna be?
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof. Things starting to go the other way for her. She doesn't appear too concerned, however.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
It's been an amazing match up to this point, guys, and from where I sit, any one of these women can win this thing.
She hits her with a wicked elbow.
Having this pay-per-view here has to be a thrill.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble. And some people are saying she's one of the favorites.
You can count me as one of those people, Cole. That's for sure.
Showing off her agility yet again.
Sweat starting to form on Alicia Fox's brow.
And that Backlash 2000 card that Byron brought up earlier might have been the most chaotic main event we've ever seen between The Rock and Triple H.
And in the end, it was the...
And now number 6 about to be revealed.
Hey, Tamina is heading this way.
Oh, trying for the elimination here. What a clothesline.
Watching this match, I can't help but think how much pay-per-views have grown over the years. I mean, remember the ones back in the 1980s, which were great, don't get me wrong, but now they've really grown into such a major spectacle. We are up to 7 already?
She's in a bad way here. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took them so long?
And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. Here comes Naomi.
What you were saying before, Byron, was spot on. WWE pay-per-views today really take over the entire city, and people travel from all over the world just to say they were a part of a WWE pay-per-view.
Yeah, I actually met fans from 3 different countries during breakfast earlier today. All of them were here in town specifically for this WWE pay-per-view.
There's the elimination.
Look at that.
Escapes trouble there. Up and over the scoop.
Get ready.
Tamina now on the defensive.
But you can bet she has plenty of fight in her.
She's definitely slowing down here a bit, but that doesn't mean it's the end of the road for her. Not by a long shot. Years later, I still get goosebumps when I watch a WWE pay-per-view. It takes me back to when I was a kid. My friends would come over to watch WrestleMania or SummerSlam.
Setting him up, Russian leg sweep.
Nicely done.
Said firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Looking around this arena tonight, there appear to be plenty of youngsters in attendance who will undoubtedly look back at this night with great fondness, much like Byron did when he watched WWE pay-per-views in his youth.
Don't sleep on the true headline of Saxton's little anecdote there, Cole. He actually said he had friends come over to his house. I think we're going to need to fact-check that one, because I'm not buying it.
She is on fire.
Final seconds here before number 9 enters. What do you think, Corey? Does she have a chance here tonight?
Of course she does, Cole. What kind of question is that?
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Her knee finds the mark. Could be trouble here, guys. Right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it. As
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily. Uh-oh. What a hurricanrana.
Tamina's being outworked here tonight. Where do you think she should go from here? This is not at all where she hoped to be at this point in the match.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
These women are so evenly matched right now, guys. I can very easily see this match going either way.
looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Guys, there's something special about competing on a WWE pay-per-view event. Sure, having a match on Raw or SmackDown is absolutely amazing, but there's nothing quite like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view.
Oh, that's one way to bring it to her opponent.
Big time.
She's a live wire right now. Get out of her way.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Alicia Fox.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
And a lethal clothesline.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
I'd agree with your earlier point, Michael. There's nothing like the bright lights of a WWE pay-per-view. But there's also nothing like the pressure of competing on a WWE pay-per-view. A loss here could set you back quite a bit.
Yeah, but a win, now that could be career-changing. Think about it. Picking up a win while the entire WWE Universe is watching on the WWE Network, it doesn't get much better than that.
Seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Kick right to the body.
Nothing complicated about that one.
This is not exactly the area you want to be in.
Comes up big with the reversal. Flush! That'll have you worrying about long-term injury. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing. The finisher could have.
Yes, and Naomi may have just closed.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Hooked up.
Looks like Paige is starting to slip a bit.
But I'd be surprised if she doesn't find a way back in control of this thing.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
Well, it was just a few moments ago that it looked like she was going to sail to victory. But it looks like her opponent refuses to go down so easily.
When she gets in attack mode, look out.
And Zaguri gets her.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
The back of her head took most of the punishment from that.
Just a step quicker, it looks like.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
A well-placed kick. As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the exact right time. If you go for it and miss, that could be the momentum shift your opponent has been waiting for.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Maurice looking to finish this.
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Well, here comes Nikki. Oh, Naomi is in a tough situation here, folks. Her opponent is clearly getting the best of her here.
Wow, I really expected so much more from her here tonight. It's like she didn't even show up.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
The clothesline finds the mark. There's the elimination.
What? Listen to this crowd count the next one in.
Looks like Paige is starting to fade.
I can tell you this is not how she envisioned this match going, guys.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of
Billie Kay has been eliminated.
Here she is, guys, and she looks to be on a mission.
Yeah, but this mission won't be easy.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
Look at her go.
Just go.
Paige with a page turner.
This is it. This is her chance.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Looks to make an elimination here. Look out, a possible elimination coming up.
Naomi has been eliminated.
Spinning kick to the gut.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way. Paige just barely gets out of the way. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Oh, straight forearm. She got her with a reversal.
Liv Morgan just barely got out of the way.
That shot hit the opponent exactly in the right spot. What accuracy.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win.
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Paige wants to put it away. Looks like Brie Bella wants to get a
Rampage!
What a comeback.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Nicely timed shot by Brie Bella.
Close quarters. Well, who's coming out next? Who is it? Oh, what a kick. Stiff kick there.
Natalya now joining into this matchup.
Takes her down.
Wow, nice move right there.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Lariat. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole.
Here comes number 16. She drops her with a clothesline.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an...
Maurice, well, that's any indication she's not taking any prisoners in this one.
Now, she just needs to finish her off.
There it is. Now the question is, can Maurice finish this?
Eludes that one.
I think things are about to get turned upside down.
I think you are correct.
Man, I can't wait to see who number 17's gonna be. Punches her.
If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one's gonna be over.
Oh, here she comes, guys.
And she said she was gonna win this thing earlier today. Let's see if she's right.
That shot landed on her and was a direct hit.
She dodges that one. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the hook. Huge elimination right there.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Look at her go.
She's got her now, guys. And she got her with a clothesline.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Check this out. She found something and she's sticking with it. Brie Bella looking beaten at this point. She needs to find a way to turn things around fast.
Guys, don't be surprised if she finds a way to win this thing.
Well, it seems to me, guys, like we're just moments away from seeing the finisher, which could obviously put this match on ice. Just a brutal move. Oh, and she gets out of the way. She goes down hard.
She's going to be feeling that one for a while.
Here comes Paige. Paige Turner.
And she looked like she had no chance just a few moments ago.
The finisher could absolutely end this match, Michael, as you were saying, but it's not a guarantee. Sometimes it takes 2 or even 3 to get the job done, and even then, it's not a...
Look at Paige making her moves. We're looking at complete domination here.
Natalia has been eliminated.
That's all.
And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Oh, my God. She got her good there.
Exploder suplex. You got to think that that will end Brie's night here. How is Brie Bella going to remain alive?
This is not where she wants to be.
The human body can
Brie
only...
Bella
There's the
has
elimination,
been
Byron.
That was amazing. She is on fire.
I can't wait to see who number 18's going to be. Trying for the elimination here. Look who it is. Bayley. That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
Lands a quick punch.
Paige just barely gets out of the way. Exploder suplex. Paige just barely gets out of the way.
Hurricane Rana beautifully executed. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
What a clothesline!
You gotta think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need.
Number 19 on their way.
Eliminated.
You can see the confidence just
Ember
beaming.
Moon has been eliminated.
What's coming next? Up and over with a suplex.
Here comes Sasha Banks.
Maurice, look,
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
That might have done it, Cole.
she's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Driven back down to the mat with unbelievable power.
Here we go.
Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Maurice looking to finish this. Heading to the ring with a purpose.
Boy, that's the truth. We make this.
Au revoir, Byron.
She can pick up the win here, guys.
Bayley really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Second time's a charm.
Sasha Banks not looking her best right now.
She's going to need to find a way to mount an offense here.
If she's not careful here, she might just let her opponent back into this match.
Damn.
Counting it down. Who is it gonna be?
Oh, straight forearm. I'm with Corey. I suspect the finisher is on the horizon, and given how impactful that move has been as of late, I'd say there's almost no coming back from it.
You're right, Michael. It seems like that.
There's the elimination, Corey. What took him so long?
Here we go with Nia Jax.
Hooked up. Ah, shin breaker. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
Sasha Banks.
We're about to find out who enters next.
This really has been an amazing pay-per-view up to this point, which really shouldn't surprise anybody, especially given how stacked the card is.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels. Asuka going for it.
What a vicious elbow attack. Ah, look at the hair pull mat slam. She drops her with a clothesline. Ronda Rousey connected with a good shot there.
Look at this. Nia Jax is letting everyone know exactly how she feels.
The excitement level is incredibly high, as Corey was saying, and it's been that way since well before the doors even opened.
Here we go with entry 23.
I can't wait.
She's starting to feel it. We've certainly seen her withstand worse in the past, though.
But don't expect this to be her downfall, Cole. I still think she has what it takes to be there when the dust clears.
These women are so evenly matched at this point, guys. There's just no telling which one of them will walk out of here victorious.
Check out the look of determination on her face, Corey.
Yeah, she's going to be a tough one to eliminate tonight.
This could spell trouble, Corey.
Without a doubt. In fact, I'll be surprised if this doesn't lead to an elimination. If you ask me, guys, this match alone is worth the price of this month's WWE Network subscription. Of course, there's other great...
Number 24 has a good chance of winning this, guys.
I know, that's why 24 is my pick.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move.
Asuka looks stunned by that.
This is not how she drew this one up.
How she responds to this is going to be very important moving forward. She simply cannot let it take her out of her game plan.
I think a lot of people share Corey's earlier sentiment. This match is undoubtedly one of the highlights of this pay-per-view, which Byron is stacked with a series of amazing matches.
Yeah, we get to sit here and call all of them. Sometimes I have to pinch myself. I still can't believe how lucky we are.
She's able to get out of the way there. And here we go. Next entrance getting ready to come
Nia
out.
Jax has been eliminated.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
It's Dana Brooke. This is going to get interesting, real interesting.
Just go for the finisher already.
Bailey's looking to end it.
Sarah
What
Logan
incredible
has
impact.
been eliminated. Rowdy
There's the
Ronda
elimination,
Rousey
Byron.
That
has
was
been
amazing.
eliminated.
Nicely timed by Asuka.
In the face. Avoids trouble there. Oh, my God. Sasha Banks.
Bailey has been eliminated.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move.
Asuka
there's the
has
elimination.
been eliminated.
Watch out! Teamwork at its best.
And there's the reverse.
We're about to get another one.
And she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. It's Alexa Bliss on the way. You better look out now.
Well executed drop kick. And Byron, you never want to find yourself in a spot like this.
Especially in a Royal Rumble match, Michael. Who's it gonna be?
Here we are, guys, more than 3 decades after the WWE helped revolutionize pay-per-view television, and we're still going strong. Only now, unlike back then, the best way to catch a WWE pay-per-view is on the WWE Network. It's Charlotte. What can this be about?
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head.
She gets her with a vicious chop. Dana Brooke may be in a bad way here.
Here's what we're going to see what she's made of.
Normal wear and tear, Cole. That's all this is. When you compete in a Royal Rumble match, you have to expect to absorb some sort of punishment.
I think a lot of people assumed she was gonna pick up an easy win here tonight.
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor.
And there's the reversal from Sasha Banks.
Setting up T-Bone.
That's uncalled for. She's in a bad way here,
Sasha
Byron.
Banks
There's
has
the
been
elimination.
eliminated.
And there's an extremely destructive strike.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Hard landing there.
Nothing to worry about, just a little misstep on her part.
Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
Isolating the arm. Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
Alexa's just plain scary when she gets going like this.
Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Byron, what a great tag team.
Yeah, what a great way to inflict punishment.
Last one, gentlemen.
Charlotte sure dodged that one. She did indeed. She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's got to get herself together here.
Oh, it's Lana.
Let's call it like it is, guys. It doesn't get much bigger than this. A featured match on a major WWE pay-per-view. This is huge for these superstars.
Looks like Charlotte's wearing down.
Yeah, the Queen's in trouble for sure.
Her opponent's clearly getting the best of her here.
There's so much at stake here, guys, and if she doesn't get her act together soon, she's going to let it all slip away.
Yeah, I'm surprised by this. It's almost as if she can't seem to kick it into high gear here tonight.
Kairi Sane. Big
Lana
move
has
coming.
been eliminated.
Knife edge chop. Could be trouble here, guys. Possible elimination, Corey.
More like a definite elimination, if you ask me.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
Oh, Alexa Bliss may have it. Clearly on a mission here.
This one's over, guys.
But now, can Alexa Bliss capitalize?
What is Alexa Bliss's best strategy at this point? At this point, you have to wonder if she can recover from this.
I really like her approach here, guys. Despite taking on quite a bit of punishment, she's still in there. And I think a lot of that has to do with staying away from the ropes. That's where you get in trouble.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt it. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
A nice shot by Dana Brooke.
Delivering the knee.
What's coming next?
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
This is going to be big, one way or another.
Look at diving senton bomb.
That was amazing.
That's it. That's what she needed.
And she hits the drop kick.
Yeah, she's getting after it, showing great energy.
And she got her with a
Alexa
clothesline.
Bliss
And there's the
has
elimination.
been eliminated.
There goes Dana Brooke getting in her opponent's head.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
Gigantic.
Bam!
Ooh, on the mark. I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Now it's Ruby Riott using her feet here.
Incredible.
Shayna Baszler making her move. And a powerful kick.
Oh, my
Samoa
God.
drop to the outside.
This is all but over.
How is Ruby Riott going to remain alive?
Shayna Baszler making her move. Shayna Baszler, this might be it.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
Oh, straight forearm. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before.
She might be a little caught off guard by the challenger.
This is either a blip on the radar or the beginning of the end for her, guys. But if you ask me, I wouldn't...
Oh, my! Dana Brooke.
Oh, it's over.
She comes up big with the reversal.
Dana Brooke is a superstar who has it all. She's intelligent, beautiful, powerful, and she possesses an incredible finisher. The sit-out Samoan driver will put an opponent down for a lot longer than the referee's 3 count.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
And she got her with a clothesline.
If there's one maneuver that exhibits all of Dana Brooke's immense powers, it's the sit-out Samoan driver. Brooke crushes her opponent with the move and goes right into a pin.
Dana Brooke's sit-out Samoan driver finisher has put the women's division on edge. The move is another way for Brooke to flex her huge muscles while she handily defeats her competition. Oh man, she is rolling now.
She lands the strike. Dana Brooke with a perfectly placed hit. Shoulder right to the midsection.
The champ in defensive mode here. This is where we find out what the champ is made of.
Since there are no disqualifications in a fatal 4-way match, a superstar has to be aware of the fact that if they're in an elimination fatal 4-way match, someone who was eliminated can come back for retribution, and it's all legal. So you can eliminate an opponent, and they can interfere in the match later, and there's nothing anyone can do about it. Ruby Riott just too quick.
Byron, you touched on something earlier that's worth repeating. If you're a superstar competing in a fatal 4-way elimination match and a competitor is eliminated, they can look to settle a score and affect the outcome of the match later. That's always a possibility in a fatal 4-way match because of the no disqualification stipulation.
Michael, that's what I like to call an occupational hazard. We saw an example of that in 2016.
Now it's Ruby Riott.
Tremendous victory! Ruby Riott is still your champion!
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch.
Here is your winner and new WWE Women's Champion, Ruby Riott.
There's your winner, folks. The last competitor standing. Very nicely done.
To be the last one standing after such a grueling encounter is beyond amazing, Michael.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. Now, the 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 10 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when you are thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and will advance to the main event of WrestleMania.
Saxton, what do you know about being tranquilo?
I wouldn't qualify myself as such.
From Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 215 pounds, Andrade Cien Almas.
Andrade Cien Almas, a superstar that lives his best life, has worked incredibly hard, and isn't afraid to let you know about it.
Exceptional in-ring IQ. Started training to compete at the age of 13.
Has really turned his career around ever since he added Zelina Vega as his business associate. Really made him refocus on the task at hand. And Corey, he's turned into one of the most aggressive superstars here today.
Talk about ruthless, talk about aggressive. nasty. Andrade Cien almost is all of those things. But at the end of the day, it's all about one thing: success.
Almost the real deal. Andrade Cien almost has the skill set. He's got the IQ to back it up each and every night inside the ring.
The Big Red Machine.
And from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane.
There may be no more terrifying figure in all of WWE than this man right here.
Man, that's being generous, Michael. I'd say Kane's more of a monster.
Think about some of the things this man has experienced. Losing his mask in 2003. At one time, even marrying Lita. But yet one thing has remained true. Kane, one of the most feared superstars in WWE history.
Right to the face. And this is how you start a Royal Rumble match.
I don't think there's a more dramatic match in all of WWE than the Royal Rumble.
We are moments away from the next entrant. His clothesline finds the mark. Boom! Oh, what a drop kick.
On the mark.
Look out. Here he comes, guys.
And you know he can be a major difference maker here.
And he hits him with the boot.
And we're back to this form of attack.
Setting it up.
And he lands a powerful German suplex. Number 4 coming.
Right across.
Here we go, guys. Elimination coming up. Look at the look on his face.
Oh yeah, he looks super focused.
No luck making the elimination there.
You're going to need more than luck to get this superstar over the top rope. We talk a lot about dream matchups and the luck of the draw at the Royal Rumble, and for good reason. At the 2017 Royal Rumble, we saw two icons go nose to...
Guys, it's almost time for our next competitor. He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
And now it's Kevin Owens.
Nice job getting out of trouble there.
Talk about a great escape.
Corey, you talked about it earlier when Goldberg stood face-to-face with The Undertaker at the 2017 Royal Rumble. It was truly a dream scenario come to life. And talk about trending. The hashtag Royal Rumble ran wild on social media. Goldberg versus The Undertaker is a match the WWE Universe hopes to see, and what a battle it would be.
Goldberg leveled the Phenom with a spear, but Undertaker got his revenge on the... We're about to get another one!
Spear! What a knockout punch!
Oh man!
That's what happens when you're in a powerful grasp. You go down.
Of course, it's a long-standing tradition that the winner of the Royal Rumble goes on to main event WrestleMania. But newer fans might not realize that the rule did not go into effect until 1993.
It's Miz. The Miz is on his way, and you know it's not just chit-chat.
Oh, what a clothesline! Just a painful attack on the midsection. Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he got himself into this mess.
Well, he's got to get...
Now it's entry number 7. As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. In that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
The Miz is on the attack. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Corey, what do you think of his chances here tonight?
I definitely have him on my short list of favorites.
Boom! Boot!
Nice.
What a clothesline! Ouch!
Little known, which superstar is this gonna be? Oh, man.
Right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Wow! Elbow!
Mat slam with some attitude.
It's Shinsuke Nakamura. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Super kick! He's just so dominant. That slam put him in a bad way, guys. That's over 300 pounds that just took to the air on that drop kick. To elaborate more on the 1988 Royal Rumble Bunkhouse Stampede controversy, it's worth noting that the competition held their event in New York that night. A location long there's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Oh, a knee to the face.
That's going to hurt.
He delivers a hard clothesline. And there's a dangerous knee. Oh, my goodness, crushing it. Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice.
After a decision,
Going for broke. Twice as nice.
Ushigoroshi!
There's the backbreaker, guys. He lands the strike with great move.
I'm
not sure how-
And there's the elimination. How's that for ferocious? Looks like someone hit the repeat button for the huge elimination right there.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
Got him good with a neck breaker.
Uh-oh, the big boot is falling.
Oh, what a great escape.
wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Dodges trouble there.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination written all over it.
He hits a huge elbow drop. He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse. Here we go.
Kane is looking to end this.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
Strategy against Kane? I don't know. How about retiring from sports entertainment?
Watch it. Miz. The show off.
Dolph Ziggler's coming.
Oh, my God. Drop to the outside.
Hooked him up.
Up and over with a suplex. Oh, the reversal by Shinsuke Nakamura.
Kane is looking to end this right now.
This is a level of destruction.
Kevin Owens
When it
has
comes to
been
Kane, the physical and
eliminated.
demonic powers of this monster are one and the same. A superstar cannot afford to have the demon pulverize them with move after move. It won't last very long.
Number 10 will be joining us momentarily.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Going for the double play with this move. The challenger's starting to slow down a bit here. But he certainly comes into this championship match with a ton of momentum.
Yeah, but of the guys in the ring right now, he's just as capable as any of winning this thing and going on to WrestleMania.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble match without mentioning the mastermind behind the epic event. Of course, that person is WWE Hall of Famer Pat Patterson, a true legend.
Look who we have here, guys.
And he looks super.
Here comes the workhorse, guys. History tells us they'll spend the most time in there only to come up short for their efforts.
That'll cause some serious physical pain.
Second time we're seeing this here.
Reflecting a bit more on Pat Patterson creating the Rumble, I can tell you that the concept wasn't initially welcomed with great fondness.
Imagine pitching a battle royal that starts with just 2 people. On paper, that's a tough sell. But when it comes to Patterson, you have to trust that he knows what he's doing.
And here's Bray Wyatt.
Kane has
There's
been
the elimination, Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
That strike hit the spot. There's no...
The WWE Universe is counting in number 12. Drop kick.
Great athleticism. For my money, guys, there's no greater Royal Rumble competitor than Stone Cold Steve Austin. The man simply dominated nearly every Rumble he competed in.
It's Finn Balor on the way. You better look out now. And now he goes for it a second time.
And he lands a savage elbow. And there's a chop and a savage clothesline. Surprises him with that drop kick. Some good contact by Bray Wyatt.
Get the ice pack ready.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
As
Who's it gonna be?
clubbing blow to the back. Hurricane Rana, and nobody does it better.
It's Rollins, Seth Rollins. It was rumored all day he was in the building.
Just an unforgiving slam. Solid contact from The Miz. showing off his quick hands.
Right on point.
Finn Balor
There's the
has
elimination,
been
Byron.
eliminated.
That was amazing.
This is exactly how he drew this one up.
Northern Lights.
Oh, and a right hand for good measure. One of my favorite things about the Royal Rumble really is the element of surprise. You just never...
Here comes number 14 in the Royal Rumble match.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Taken down by the Dragon Screw.
It's Big E on the way. You better look out now.
Gets him with the kick. Solid contact from Daniel Bryan.
Ouch.
Slam!
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not. I'd have to agree with Corey's comments on the element of surprise. It seems each year I find myself shocked at some of the names we see competing in the Rumble.
That's kind of funny coming from you, Michael, considering many might say that year 2012.
Dolph Ziggler.
Ziggler with the famouser.
He might have just ended this. That just echoed throughout this entire arena.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
We're about to find out who enters next.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
He got him good there. And a powerful forearm. The WWE Universe celebrated Daniel Bryan's rise to the WWE Championship in 2013. But he wasn't quite as beloved as when he won the World Heavyweight title in 2011.
Look at Dolph Ziggler.
Zigzag. Here's his moment, Michael.
It's Big Show on the way. You better
The
look out
Miz
now.
has been
There's the elimination,
eliminated.
Byron.
That was amazing.
Look at this.
He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Kick right to the body. He hits the clothesline.
Getting his attention with a vicious strike.
You fellas brought up Daniel Bryan as Mr. Money in the Bank.
From what we've seen and heard tonight, there must be serious injuries.
But can he follow up here?
That's it. Nakamura just ended it.
Rude awakening.
Second time's a charm.
Drop kick.
Great athleticism.
A kick right to the gut. Plenty of force behind that strike.
Bray
The strikes.
Wyatt
If an opponent
has
exhibits a
been
weakness for a specific
eliminated.
move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
Lariat.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Oh! The challenger looking absolutely exhausted in there.
The 2014 Royal Rumble match had so many rivalries, debuts, and streaks all in one that made for an exciting night in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. The match saw Kane make his 15th consecutive appearance in the Royal Rumble match, and the Rumble debuts of The Shield, Rusev.
That's
Shinsuke
elimination.
Nakamura has been
Kick.
eliminated.
Nasty kick. Shoulder right to the midsection. A nice shot by Big E.
Man, that's gonna hurt.
Not the first time we've seen this move tonight.
Byron, I remember calling the action at the 2014 Royal Rumble and was shocked when I heard my broadcast colleague JBL's entrance music. That night, the self-professed wrestling god entered his very first Royal Rumble match. But there was one superstar who made his Rumble match debut that night who truly made a statement, and that was Roman
The Big
Reigns.
Show
When this
has
guy's
been
he may have
eliminated.
discovered
A
his favorite
competitor
move.
has
He
been
hits the clothesline.
eliminated.
Showing off some of his speed there.
The repetition.
We're moments away from yet another gladiator entering the Rumble.
And the strike lands.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
It's Dean Ambrose. Oh, there's some good contact there by Big E. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Bulldog.
Headlock. Oh, and a cheap shot right above the eye.
Oh, there's some good contact there by Big E.
And it's Ambrose showing some agility.
Who's coming out next? Who is it? That could have been disastrous, Byron.
No doubt. In fact, I'm a little surprised we didn't see an elimination there.
When this guy's on, look out. Hey, John Cena's heading this way.
Dolph Ziggler strutting and yapping.
And gets out of harm's way.
Oh boy, that could have been bad, Michael.
Unbelievable athleticism. What's coming next?
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
And he hits a hellacious neckbreaker. Got the reversal.
One arm hooked.
And it's Ambrose showing.
I can't wait to see who number 18's gonna be.
Dolph Ziggler
If
has
I was
been
Ambrose, I'd be careful
eliminated.
about showboating too much here.
Now Jericho involved.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Can he finish the job?
Jeez, I felt that one over here.
Elbow drop.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Looks like we might get an elimination, guys. Next entrance getting ready to come out.
Has been eliminated.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
He lands the strike with great accuracy.
Now John Cena is keeping a good tempo.
Wow, this shakes things up a bit.
To say the least.
Ooh, with the point of the elbow.
Neck breaker.
What a shot by Chris Jericho. He's really putting his athleticism on display here.
This will be number 20.
I'm pumped. Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Looks like John Cena has taken the upper hand. The 2016 Royal Rumble match had quite a unique stipulation. In fact, it became the largest WWE Championship defense in history. WWE Champion Roman Reigns was the #1 entrant in the Royal Rumble, and in order to retain the championship, Reigns had to outlast 29 other entrants. But if Roman was eliminated, he'd lose his WWE Championship.
And help has arrived.
Get ready!
He clearly has confidence in that move.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin. Seth Rollins coming in! And Jeff Hardy's out next.
What a super kick! Seth freaking Rollins. Unbelievable. Wow, that should be the final buckle bomb. What a comeback. There's almost no rebounding from a strike like that.
He's showing absolutely no pity now, guys.
A sickening thud as he lands hard.
Solid contact from the Viper.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh no, did you hear the sound of that impact?
Guys, whoever wins this match tonight will forever be ingrained in one of the most exclusive and elite lists of all of sports entertainment, and that is no exaggeration. Northern Lights suplex.
Abuse.
Who's it going to be, fellas?
Beautiful spin-out powerbomb.
And he hits a vicious neck breaker.
Perfectly aimed strike from Jericho. Perfectly placed elbow. Oh, and you can tell he's got...
Boom! Can't waste any time here.
You know, Byron's point about the elite list of past winners is spot on. Think about the hundreds who have tried to add their name. But in the end, there's only that elite few.
Yeah, that's right, and that list contains some of the biggest names ever. We're talking about The Undertaker, Ric Flair, Asuka, and Shawn Michaels.
What a shot by Chris Jericho.
Chipping away at the midsection.
He took an incredible pounding there. A rib-rattling tackle.
German suplex, release. Side Russian leg sweep.
When we look at the prestige of winning the Royal Rumble match and how the event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania, we must go back to the success of the first Royal Rumble. The match started off with two future WWE Hall of Famers in Bret Hitman Hart and Tito Santana.
That's a shocking elimination if you ask me. A picture-perfect enziguri. There's the elimination, Corey.
What took him so long?
Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural Royal Rumble.
Oh, no. Here we go. Big E sees it.
Oh, boy, he is
Big E with a big ending.
Oh, man, the champ looks absolutely out of it right now.
Down. Falcon arrow.
Incredible.
He delivers a hard clothesline. Could very well get dumped out here.
A compromising position to be in during a match like this for sure.
Chris Jericho.
Are you kidding me? Big elimination right there. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, we've seen early entrants do well in the past, but there's probably no better advantage than entering toward the latter portions of the match.
Somebody wound him up, and he's off and running.
Michinoku driver.
Absolutely.
There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Here we go again. Enziguri.
Right on the mark.
Hard to argue your point about the advantage of entering late, Michael, and I'm sure guys like John Cena, The Undertaker, and Triple H would all agree. Of course, those three all won Royal Rumble matches after entering.
Seth Rollins getting ready.
And now he goes for it a second time.
Yeah, right to the back of the neck.
But I don't know how much.
We are moments away from the next entrant. Single leg drop kick.
We may have discovered his favorite move. The Undertaker making a move.
Avoids trouble there.
It makes sense for Seth Rollins to hold a tag team title with one of his Shield brothers, but to hold it with the overachieving Jason Jordan was the result of a series of unfortunate events.
His clothesline finds the mark. Doubled over now. Looks to make an elimination here. Got him good with the elbow there.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
You know, entering the match at this stage of the Rumble, such a huge advantage. Oh, vicious move right there. Those unfortunate events you mentioned, Corey, included a long-term injury to Rollins' tag team partner, Dean Ambrose. Jason Jordan then inserted himself into the Seth Rollins rivalry with the Bar, ultimately winning the tag titles on Christmas night.
Yeah, Raw General Manager Kurt Angle must have thought the duo were good boys all year long to grant them that opportunity. Rollins and Jordan had their own Miracle on 34th Street fight, while the Bar left.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Corey, Chris Jericho simply oozes talent. So much so, in fact, that the man is a rock star both in and out of the ring.
And for the avoid counting it down, who is it gonna be?
He can turn it on in a hurry.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Yes, it's Drew McIntyre.
Unleashing it for the second time now.
As Corey mentioned, when Jericho is not competing at WWE events, there's a good chance he's touring with his band. Given how dedicated he is to both, I would say Y2J is one of the busiest guys in all of sports entertainment.
Hey, you don't become the Ayatollah of rock and roll by accident. It takes hard work to be as successful as Chris Jericho.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here comes Steve Austin.
Flat. There's the elimination, Byron.
That was amazing.
Devastating tackle.
And now we're into the home stretch with number 26.
Almost there.
The 2017 Royal Rumble saw more than 52,000 members of the WWE Universe fill the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas. It was one of the most exciting Rumble matches in recent memory. And I couldn't help but notice the amount of WWE superstars who were first NXT superstars.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
Aleister Black headed in.
That'll change his posture in a hurry.
At the 2017 Royal Rumble, Byron, you spoke about this before. It was another impressive display by the WWE superstars who will stop at nothing to win the Royal Rumble and punch their tickets to WrestleMania. Of the 30 superstars who put it all on the line in the 2017 Rumble, 11 of them were standouts in NXT.
And given the time I spent in NXT as an in-ring competitor and a broadcaster, I can't help but take a little bit of pride in what you just said, Mike.
McIntyre looking to end this.
After a decision by then WWE President Jack Tunney, the WWE Championship was declared vacant. Tunney ruled that the winner of the 1992 Royal Rumble would be crowned the undisputed WWE Champion. At the time, superstars past and present all made their case for why they should be granted entry into the Royal Rumble match. It resulted in one of the greatest Royal Rumble rosters of all time.
According to sports entertainment historians, the 1990...
Listen to this crowd count the next one in. Oh boy, he is rolling.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. When this guy's on,
look, and that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Here we go with Baron Corbin.
Slam down hard. Short arm clothesline. McIntyre with a great shot. He lands the overhand.
Undertaker connecting there with a good shot.
A kick right to the gut.
Guys, I don't think we can watch a Royal Rumble.
Steve Austin has been
Unleashing
eliminated.
it for the second time now.
Corey, we've got 3 left. Who could this be?
We're running out of options.
In a lethal clothesline.
A
There's the
competitor
elimination,
has
Corey.
been
What took him so
eliminated.
long?
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Here he comes, Roman Reigns.
The knife edge chop. Ah, shin breaker. Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Shoulder tackle does the job.
Roman Reigns is out to prove everyone else in WWE is a failure.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
He jumps so high off the ground, he can invent moves in midair.
The Undertaker looking to bury another victim.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Ah, kick.
Nasty kick.
Ooh, there's the breaker.
And there's his speed paying off. Oh, the reversal by Aleister Black. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy. Who's 29 gonna be?
You should know this by now, Byron.
Boy, that hit the mark. Corbin's strike hits the mark.
Heavy duty blow.
Look out, this changes things big time.
A fresh superstar usually does, Cole.
The Undertaker has been eliminated.
The punch lands,
And he goes down hard. Nicely timed shot by Baron Corbin.
elbow drop.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one.
Ooh, delivers the pile driver.
The 2016 Royal...
We're about to find out who enters next.
Going for an encore here.
Look who's coming now, guys.
This could be a game changer, Michael.
We may have discovered his favorite move.
Oh, what a great escape.
Wow, I cannot believe it, Michael.
Oh, what a German suplex.
If Roman Reigns emerged victorious from the 2016 Royal Rumble match, he'd be the first superstar since Stone Cold Steve Austin in 1998 to win back-to-back Rumble matches. Reigns posted earlier that day on social media, line him up, throw him over. Reigns battled all comers until he was pummeled by the League of Nations faction at the direction of Mr. McMahon and taken to a local medical facility for treatment.
Since Roman was never officially eliminated from the match, he returned and courageously defended his WWE title. But when that'll end Aleister Black's night. Of course, it's a long...
Drew McIntyre sizing it up. Drew McIntyre. And that's elimination right there, guys.
With an exclamation point, no less.
Baron Corbin, what a maneuver.
That one definitely hurt, Cole. Gentlemen, Baron Corbin might have this one all sewn up.
I think you're right, Corey.
Flattens him with a clothesline. His signature slam. Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot.
As Byron mentioned, 1993 marked the first time the Royal Rumble winner advanced to WrestleMania. And that year, it was Yokozuna who won the Rumble and challenged Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9.
Can you imagine if that rule was in effect prior to 1993? WrestleMania 5 would have been Randy Savage versus Big John Studd.
Uh-oh, the big boot is falling. Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Unleashing it for the second time now.
What an amazing display of power. Right on the button. If the manner in which Adam Cole debuted in NXT wasn't enough, look at his body of work since then to see how vicious this man can be. Everyone from Drew McIntyre and Cassius Ohno to Sanity and Roderick Strong have been victims to this man's assaults.
Look, I don't know why you're acting surprised. The Undisputed Era founder knows it takes brute force to get the job done and win championships. He shouldn't have to apologize to you or anyone else for that.
And he comes crashing down. We may have discovered his favorite move.
Something that was recognized earlier was Adam Cole's trail of destruction since coming to NXT. I think it's obvious that he will do anything he can to get ahead, no matter who gets hurt along the way or what it costs.
I feel like I'm the adult at a dinner table with a bunch of whiny kids. All that matters is that Adam Cole is a proven winner and an effective leader. Plain and simple.
Hits with the clothesline. He hits the clothesline. Just a brutal move.
What a punch.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. You know, guys, where a superstar enters really can make a difference. Of course, he's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
A well-placed strike. Drew McIntyre is getting ready.
Looks like he's pinpointing the back.
And there it is, boys. All that's left now is for McIntyre to finish this. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, he
Drew
got him
McIntyre
strapped by a
has
clothesline.
been eliminated.
Adam Cole, this is going to be big.
Tell me about it.
Clearly on a mission here.
This might be the end of Corbin.
Oh, what a forearm!
That was dirty.
His clothesline finds the mark. He has him right where he wants him.
And now he goes for it a second time. The challenger not in a great place. Guys, he's going to have to turn things.
Look at this.
This might be the end of Corbin. Oh man, Baron Corbin is in trouble now.
Well executed drop kick.
Baron Corbin just too fast for him.
He's looking banged up here, guys.
And it looks like things are about to get even worse.
What's Baron Corbin putting together?
I can't tell you how many victims have suffered the same fate.
Can he finish him off here? Oh boy, he is rolling.
This could be the end of the road for him, guys.
He won't go easy though.
There's the
Baron
elimination.
Corbin has been eliminated.
What's Roman Reigns putting together here?
Roman Reigns saw that one coming.
What's Roman?
Superman punch! There is no toppling the Roman Empire tonight. Bold move going for it again.
Dodges a bullet there.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Look, he's just so dominant. Reverses that one.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Roman Reigns just too fast for him.
Bad spot for him to be in here, guys.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Adam Cole has been
What
eliminated.
a win for Kevin Owens. That might go down as one of the greatest Royal Rumbles of all time. Proud I was able to be a part of it.
I can watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, and still WWE Universal Champion, Roman Reigns.
Wow, what an amazing performance we saw here.